AITA for not wanting my roommate's girlfriend to move in. I, 26M, live with my roommate Mike, 25M, and we've been sharing an apartment for about 2 years now. Things have always been smooth between us. We have a good setup, we split rent and bills, share responsibilities, and respect each other's space. But recently a new issue has come up that's really bothering me, and I'm not sure if I'm overreacting. Mike's been dating his girlfriend Emily, 24F, for about 6 months. She's nice enough, and I don't have any real issues with her, except that she's been spending a lot of time at our place lately. She's here almost every day, and it's starting to feel like she practically lives here, even though she's not paying any rent or bills. I didn't mind at first, and I figured it was just the honeymoon phase of their relationship. But as the months passed, her presence became more and more constant. I'd come home from work, and she'd be sitting on our couch watching TV, sometimes with her stuff spread around like it was her apartment too. She even started leaving her clothes and toiletries in the bathroom, and now it feels like I'm sharing a space with 2 people instead of 1. Recently, Mike dropped a bombshell on me. He asked if I'd be okay with Emily moving in full-time. Since they're serious about their relationship, it just makes sense. He also suggested that we could all split the rent 3 ways so it wouldn't cost me more. On paper, it sounds fair, but honestly, I'm not comfortable with it at all. First of all, I didn't sign up to live with a couple. I enjoy having my own space and privacy, and even though Mike and I are friends, I still like having time to myself. If Emily moves in, I feel like I'll always be the odd one out, like a third wheel in my own apartment. They'll be sharing a room, and I'm worried about things like noise, lack of privacy, and just the general vibe of living with a couple. It's not what I want. Second, while Emily is a nice person, she's not my friend. I don't know her that well, and I don't think it's fair to expect me to live with someone I didn't agree to. It's already been a little awkward with her practically living here part-time, and the idea of having her here 24/7 just feels overwhelming. When I told Mike how I felt, he got upset. He said I was being unreasonable and that it wouldn't really change things that much since she's already here so often. He pointed out that splitting rent 3 ways would actually save me money, and that I'd hardly even notice a difference. But I would notice a difference. It's already different with her being here so much, and I know it's going to feel even more intrusive if she officially moves in. Mike also made me feel a bit guilty. He said that if I were in a serious relationship, he'd be totally fine with my partner moving in, and he couldn't understand why I wouldn't extend the same courtesy to him. He framed it as a sign that I don't respect his relationship, or how serious they are about each other. I tried to explain that it's not about their relationship. It's about the fact that I didn't agree to live with 2 people when I signed the lease. If Emily moves in, it changes the entire dynamic, and that's not something I'm comfortable with. I've had bad experiences living with couples in the past, and I don't want to go through that again. I like my peace and quiet, and I just don't think it's going to work with a third person in the mix. Now, things are awkward between Mike and me. He's barely speaking to me, and I feel like I'm the bad guy for saying no. I don't want to cause tension in our friendship, but at the same time, I don't think I should have to live in a situation I'm not comfortable with just to make him happy. A few of my friends are split on the issue. Some think I'm being reasonable, while others say I should just suck it up and let Emily move in since it's not that big of a deal. But to me, it is a big deal. It's my home too, and I feel like my feelings should matter. So, Reddit AITA for not wanting my roommate's girlfriend to move in.